hands together for the Cholo. I gotta think of a word for the Cholo.
YOLO.
YOLO Cholo of. Fuck, I don't like it. I obviously don't know any rhyming words because I'm fucking lying. Oh, there we go. Give it up for the Irish Mexican.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the Cholo who gets so low that he don't know which way to go?
All right. Well, hey, Seller and Studs, what's going on, man? Hey, Randy, thank you for putting this on, man.
Thanks for coming.
This is awesome. I'm going to throw this mic off the stage here in a second. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Randy, what the hell? You stick this thing in there hard.
That's how we do things, man. That's how we do things. You think you're hard? Look at me, man. That's how. All
right. I'm like delaying because there ain't nobody here.
Yeah,
but I am the Irish Mexican. The reason I hold this little sheet is, I smoke too much weed, so I can't remember my shit. So I gotta write it down. But I am the Irish Mexican. I'm half Mexican, half American Indian, and half Irish. Oh wait, no, sorry. I'm Irish by the last name, so my last name is Meager, and I am Mexican, but this isn't how I dress. I kind of do this to make fun of Mexican stuff. I saw you fuckers looked up at you racist motherfuckers. I'm really not a cholo, but I saw those looks. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to watch my ass when I get out of these fuckers are gonna jump me in the parking lot. I was actually afraid, Rudy. I was afraid for both of us. I'm like, there's two of us, and holy shit, we're gonna get our asses kicked by some white guys.
We're just gonna run.
Who's gonna run? The thing about running, Rudy, is I don't have to run fast. I just have to run faster than you.
And I get cramps.
You get cramps in those big ass legs of yours, but yeah. But being, Irish with a name and Indian. American Indian, a tiki, not a turban. The alcohol is kind of bad. It's like fire water. It's not good for you. Well, it fucks you up. But my real name is Stoney. Yes. You guys always ask here. Well, usually when it's crowded, they say, "My friends, Rudy, what do you call me?" Yeah. So my name is Stoney, but my friends call me Dick.
Dick, yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
How do you get Dick from Stoney? You just ask. You just ask. That's all you gotta do. Just ask. Since I got a lot of country folks in here, all these guys with the cowboy hats and stuff, I'm actually gonna sing a country song that I learned. When I was 16, I was actually in a country western band. I used to play drums. Huh? So I used to play drums in this country band, and I had a cowboy hat, Mexican, and a Confederate flag shirt, and that is a true story. So here's a Mexican playing drums and a Confederate flag shirt with a cowboy hat. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. I think I was kind of wasted or something. But here's the song. We're gonna start going. Ready? Put it together. Go. There we go. Put your hands together. There we go. Oh waitress, come sit on my face. Eating, ain't cheating, Lord ain't no disgrace. Bring me the Lone Star, make it a case. Oh waitress, come sit on my face. Hey, you guys still got a little country in me. It doesn't go away.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I've been married for 29 years, believe it or not. Yeah, 29 years. I have been. 14 to one, 15 to another, but it's still 29 years. But one of the things I always tell people is you got to ask the right questions before you get married, because you're making a lifelong commitment or 14-year commitment. Then you start over. But the first thing you got to ask, especially for the females, you got to ask this of every man you marry is, how big is your dick? Because you got to know before you get married. You want to know how big is your dick. And the man's got to say, well, it all depends on how big your pussy is. Yeah, see, you like that. You know what I'm saying. I should have been the shitty pictures of those squinty eyes. But you know what? When the world says that, you know how every man can make your dick bigger? Really, you can make your dick bigger. You just tell her you want to do anal. Then all of a sudden your dick is suddenly too big. Before that it was just a average sized dick, but when you do anal it's like, no, it's too big, I don't want to do it. No, it's gonna hurt. You better use a lot of lube. So one other question. You gotta ask a woman before you marry her, hey, what's up? Welcome, this is perfect timing. Are you guys married? No? Alright, so we're going over the things that you gotta ask before you get married, alright? So one thing is
Marriage counseling.
marriage counseling. So alright, so you always ask her is, how does your pussy taste? And she's probably gonna say, like a rainbow. And you're like, fuck, I could have clarified that. Because she meant rainbow trout, not rainbow Skittles. Mother. So, make sure you ask the right questions. Yeah. Rudy, last month when we did this, you said no more dick pics, no more dick jokes, right?
Yeah.
No more dick pics.
No more dick pics.
It made me reminded me of my ex-wife. Because she didn't like me sending dick pics. So she would always send me these badge pics, right? One day she sent me this badge pic, and I'm like, fuck is this? I'm like, cool. So I replied back, you know what I said? You're still at Arby's. Can you give me a number 3 in the Sprite? With my ex, you know, I always love to talk about my ex. You know, we, one day she got upset with me. She's like, I look old and fat and ugly and I don't feel good about myself. So I need a compliment. I looked at her and said, your eyesight is damn near perfect. Yeah. But I did try to spice up our sex life with her. You guys have heard of doggy style, haven't you? Everybody knows what doggy style is? Yeah? Have you ever heard of froggy style? Yeah? Froggy style is amazing. It's kind of like doggy style where you bend her over and you approach her from behind and you aim about 2 inches up and you see how far she leaps. You usually should ask for permission, but sometimes it's a nice surprise. Or you can do the Raging Bull. Have you ever done Raging Bull? Come on, cowboys, you've done Raging Bull. That's where you mount your woman from behind and you get on her and you call her by her sister's name and see how long you can hold on. That is amazing. I've done that once. Yep. But I did eventually find my wife's G-spot, my ex-wife's G-spot. It took a long time. I come to find out it was in her sister the whole time. But I did figure out how to make her go. I figured it out. Duct tape. It's amazing. Yeah. I'm not married to her anymore. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it was kind of rough. But you guys, if you really, it's a good way to wrap to this. Okay, the next time your wife gets mad at you, because come on, how many of you guys are married out here? Yeah. One, two, anybody? Okay, so if you're married, this is what happens. If you're not married, don't get married. But if you really want to bitch your wife, or when your wife gets mad, what you do is you take a towel, and you put it over her shoulders like a cape, and then you say, now you're super mad. She might laugh, you might get divorced. I got divorced. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Oh, you're right, it's a win-win. All right. I do smoke a lot of pot. That's why I have a cheat sheet, because I can't remember shit. So where are my pot smokers? Come on, you guys gotta be smoking some pot. Oh, there you go. Everyone's like, you look like a grower. I don't think you're a smoker. You might be a grower. There were some jokes last week about showers and growers, but I think you're a grower. On a pot smoking level. Not okay. All right. You know, what's funny is, I come here and do a lot of this stand-up stuff, and, I get my little stuff together, I get my little pipe together, and a little weed together, and a little joint, and I'd get here, and I'd be like, all right, Rudy, let's go outside. And I'd be like,
I don't smoke weed.
fuck, where's my lighter? He's like, I don't have a lighter. Every time I forget some element, it's like 3 things: weed, pipe, lighter. I always forget one of the 3. We went fishing with my other buddy, my brother. We went fishing. We get out there, we're gonna smoke a little bowl. Again, nobody brought a fucking lighter. It's not like you have an old. I wish I had an old car. I have a fucking, what is that? A 2018 Kia. It doesn't have a lighter in it. Just I couldn't smoke. So we were out there fishing and we had nothing to smoke. It was terrible. But the weed is very different now than it was when we were younger. I mean, you take one hit and you're gone. Right, Rudy?
Oh, yeah.
Gone. Especially that Blue Dream. The Blue Dream. Come on, do you grow Blue Dream?
I refuse.
You refuse. So you're like a Platinum Kush guy? Or are you doing that gay shit, that like cheesecake stuff? Or what is it?
No, would you like the snack one?
There you go. See? They got some tripped out names. I remember you had like Tide Stick, or you got the Maui Wowie, or you got that shit. But now they got all these fucking weird old names that it kicks your ass. I mean, it's definitely different. It's different hot box and shit. I got a buddy, somebody that's in this room that eats edibles. I won't say who he is. It's a buddy. Problem is, he eats them too late at night. It's like 9 o'clock. He falls asleep. He's like, "That didn't do nothing to me." It's because you were asleep when that shit hit you. You got to do it earlier so you can feel the effects. But yeah, it's kind of stuff. When I was younger, I used to get my dog stoned all the time. It was funny. That dog was a fucking pot addict. He'd sit there and hold his snout, and we'd blow in there, and he'd freaking roll on his back. And I'd lock him out of the room, but he'd just scratch to come on in. And you're like, yeah, I know. Well, another true story. 420 this year, April 20th. It's a smoke out day. I was sitting at home with my dog, getting him high. I was getting high. Everybody's getting high. We were trying to hotbox the house. Fucking dog died. No, I'm dead serious. This is not. Fucking died. The dog died. I'm not joking. So I look at my wife and she's like, "Oh, Rascal, stop," because he was sick. We knew he was gonna die, but he was like not feeling well. And I'm like, "Oh, look, the dog finally settled down." He's sitting next to me. I'm petting him, and she's like, "Oh, he's sleeping." I'm like, "Yeah, but when he sleeps, he snores. He's not snoring." So I looked down at his face, and his fucking little tongue is hanging out, and I'm all, "Honey, I think the fucking dog died." So then we had to take him to the vet or wherever, the burial shit or something. I called around and said, "What do I do with this dog?" And fuck, I'm stoned, so I gotta drive. So I'm like, "Well, I'll just fucking drive." So I'm trying to drive and going to Wheatland. What's that? Heaven's Gate in Wheatland, right? That's where they take the dog and they put him in a fucking trash bag or some shit. "You want the ashes?" I'm like, "No, I don't want the ashes." But on the way, we got pulled over. I'm almost done. We got lots of time. There's no fucking comedians. I thought you were gonna say longer, not flashing. But anyway, so I got pulled over by this cop. So I'm a little bit stoned. The cop pulls me over. She walks up to the window and she says, "Do you know why I'm pulling you over?" I looked up at her, kind of stoned, and I said, "To give me a blowjob?" She says, "Sir, can you please step out of the car?" I'm like, "All right." So I stepped out of the car and dropped my pants and said, "All right, let's go." My wife ended up having to take the dog by herself to the I took a ride somewhere else. Yeah. But I did get pulled over one time, and my kids are vegan. I don't know what the fuck that means. But the cop pulls me over, he looks inside, says, "Sir, is that marijuana in the center console?" I said, "No, it's vegan tobacco." So being vegan does definitely help sometimes. All right, Randy's flashing me, so I think I'm gonna wrap it. Oh wait, no, you can still go on. I can go on a little longer. Are you telling me to go on a little longer, or is that?
Do one more.
Do one more.
A little dick and one more.
A little dick. So, I said no more dick jokes, but
No more dick.
so I am a professional photographer. That's what I do for a living. I'm not a professional stand-up comedy guy, but you probably already know that.
You do great.
I do great. But one of the projects I did was naked gardening, and we took a bunch of people naked, and it was really cool. So Randy was part of my subjects that we shot naked in the garden.
It's on Facebook.
It's on Facebook. There's some pictures with big ass, it's whatever. But my wife went with me to do that. She always goes with me on the shoots. And when we got home, she's like, honey, I have a new appreciation for the size of your dick. I said, why is that? Well, because I thought you were small, but Randy looked really small. So you actually looked really big. But I don't want to say that because we both drive a Kia, so, All right. I think that's about my time. I hope you guys got a good laugh. I'm really not a cholo, so don't kick my ass outside. It's all right. I do not smoke pot anymore, so you can relax. I'm not driving stoned. But I don't smoke it any less, so we're all right. All right, Randy, I'm done. Thank you.
All right.
Sorry about your dick.
I think we need Rudy and Stoney right up here real quick. Right up here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I know this is me, but these two look like if Cheech and Chong and twins had a baby. Am I right? All right.
Hey, let's see.
What do we see?
Orale said, hey, you know what? Let's show them how to cook, Holmes. You want to show them how to cook?
Let's start a cooking show.
Yeah, let's just start it right now. Let's say we'll put it on YouTube and we'll put it on the Book of Faces. How's that sound? Let's say you want to do it? Orale said, hey. So tune in next week for Rudy and Stoney's Barrio Cooking Show with cannabis.
For the record, Stoney sounds like fucking Cookie Monster. A little bit. All right, guys, that is our night tonight.